Hello guys and welcome to the channel, to the very first episode of a regular series that I'm going to be hosting on the channel as of January. Um, yeah, we're talking about Warhammer Quest, and in today's episode we'll talk about Blackstone Fortress, as you can see, but we'll also play a lot of Cursed City, Silver Tower and Shadows of the Hammerhal when the time comes. We'll come to that later on. But today, let's talk about Blackstone Fortress and the update on the collection and painted miniatures that I have in my possession. So here it is. I have almost the entire set, apart from Deadly Alliance, which I'm hoping to get in January because of the fantastic miniature and apparently a great quest and great story that you can play through with that expansion. Until then, well, let's talk about what we have in our collection. Let's zoom in on the core box itself, and let's talk about some of the miniatures that we have and which ones are great, which ones are less interesting. Right. There you go. Let's start with the not heroes, the explorers that you can play from different boxes. You have the twins, the brothers. I've never played with them actually. I need to do that, maybe in the upcoming series. But I'll tell you about the upcoming series shortly. We have the characters, the explorers from the main box. Yeah, Janus himself, both on the cover of the box and smoking his pipe right there. Thaddeus, one of my favorite characters, and Pious Vorn. I mean, she's a beast. If you've played the game, then you know that she can be devastating. If she rolls nicely, she just obliterates all the enemies. Right, moving on to the second row of our explorers. There she is, Amalyn with her gun. Right, our Predator. I mean, this is straight from the movies, isn't it? He's also a great character to play. We have some Escalation explorers here, and spoilers alert, we will be playing with the three of them that you can see here. This is the Aradia, Daedalus, and Nahum, right? These three heroes we will pick for the upcoming playthroughs. We have our knight in the back. What's his name again? Can't remember what his name is. I don't have his card handy here, so sorry for that, guys. And one of my latest additions to the collection, Beleshis. He will be our fourth explorer that we will pick for the upcoming series. I have a custom made card for him. As you can see, we have him nicely assembled and painted. There you are. He will be joining our next expedition. Right. Okay, let's see some baddies. The Orgles, the infamous Orgles, lurking there on the bottom shelf in the corner, in the shadows, if you like, next to Rogue Psychers. These are nasty. I mean, these are one of the nastiest enemies in the game. If you manage to roll badly on the behavior charts, then they are devastating. As the Negavolt cultists are. If they catch up with you, then you're pretty much done. Very, very powerful. Right? Chaos Beastmen over here. Right there. Yeah? As you can tell, there's four of them. They also are quite brutal. Right. Let's move on to the front row. Of course, the infamous Traitor Guardsmen, quite a lot of them. There's the Sergeant with the spiked skull on his back, right there. Flamer, also a tough variant of the Traitor Guardsman. Oh, another Sergeant right there. We have some unfinished, they are not finished yet, unfinished Poxwalkers from the No Respite box. Some of them are assembled, and the painting has already been started, but it's not finished yet. They will go for the job to be done together with the Plague Marines. The Plague Marines aren't even assembled yet. And I also bought, as you can see, I also bought the Combat Patrol of Death Guard to provide me with some variants and you know, some different types of Plague Marines. Especially, you need, I think you need 2 or 3 for the expansion only, but I'll have more just for the fun of it. So let's go back to the Boxwalkers and Traitor Guardsmen. As you can tell the difference, right? These Traitor Guardsmen are finished. Let me focus. Yeah, and you can see these are not finished yet. The bases aren't done, and the job is not complete yet. But I decided to put them here just for the sake of it, just to show you that we've got them, and we will be playing with no respite as soon as we finish another run. I'll tell you all about it in just a moment. Some more Poxwalkers right there in the back. Right. Traitor Guardsmen. More Poxwalkers. Right. There's the Fatty. And the one in the coat. There's like a nutty professor. And as I said, they're not finished yet. Right. Let's go back to the shelves and let's talk about Ascension. The big spindle drones, they come from Ascension. I've never played the Ascension. I've got these assembled. The 4 small spindle drones, they come from the original box, the core box, of course. I don't know why these 2 are so large, and you know, I don't know the story. I haven't gone through the books to avoid any potential spoilers. And next to them we have the dreaded Ambul with its babies, and again, I've never played the dreaded Ambul either. We have the box right there with all the manuals inside. I haven't looked through them to avoid spoilers as well. There you go, we have some more expansions. This one is Traitor Command with the Commissar and the Ogren. Right, the Commissar equipped with his Power Fist, Ogren right there, ready for things to kick off. Some Cultists of the Abyss. I think they come in the Escalation. Yeah, Escalation. So this set is completely painted, and I also bought additional one because again I like the variety. So these will also join. So the forces of the cultists will be doubled just for the variety. But let's have a look at the ones that we already have painted. The other box isn't painted yet, will arrive later during next year. So these are the cultists of the Abyss, different types, with flamers, with swords, pistols, and the rest of it. Oh, there's one more, the grenade thrower, I suppose, down there. Okay, we're about to begin looking at the Chaos Space Marines. In the core box, I think there's 2 and the boss, so 3 in total. But what I decided to do, I decided to go with the custom-made, let me show you, custom-made expansion for Blackstone Fortress. This one is called Malice Undivided. And this one is aimed at Chaos Space Marines. Let me show you. Basically, what you get in this is a new, well, you get a lot of new cards with behaviors and statistics and the rest of it for all different types of Chaos Space Marines. So basically what it does, it expands on the variability of your Chaos Space Marines. The more you have, the better. This is the equipment list that's required for this to work. And as you'll see in just a moment, we have more than enough to do that. So I will incorporate that from the next run, especially because when I was going through some of the initial expeditions with my new party, I actually pulled the, what's it called? The Legacy card. One of the first ones was Chaos Space Marines. So they will be added to the mix of the encounters that we can come across. And I will be expanding the selection for Chaos Space Marines with Malice Undivided. Right, let me take you through what we have. Let's zoom in on the ones we have with different equipment, with bolters, with rocket launchers, as you can see right there. Okay, we have big guys in the back. I don't think I have the cards for them. I'll have to look on the Beyond Precipice Facebook page. Maybe somebody created the cards for the big guys. I'm not sure about that, but we'll keep them in the collection anyways. Right, let's have a look who else is available in the roster. Yeah, there you go. Let's turn them around like that. We have some guys with chainswords and pistols, with bolters right here. Okay, another one with, another one with chainswords, like so. Let's have a look at that one. There you go. I absolutely adore these miniatures. And three of the miniatures I'm especially excited about are these two Possessed in the back and Master of Possession in the front, because I'm going to be playing the mission from what's it called? Wrath of the Demonkin, from the annual 2019 for Blackstone Fortress. And I already printed the AI cards for these guys, and as you can tell, they are ready for battle, right? And basically what you do, you go through 3 or 4 different strongholds to encounter these, and in the last one you actually come across the Master of Possession, and you have to go through a mission. I don't know the details. Again, I didn't want to spoil myself or you guys. If you want to join me for the future playthroughs, we will be going through that very, very shortly on the channel. We will be facing these guys. Okay, let's zoom in just a little bit so we can get these guys in focus, right? There they are. Absolutely fantastic with these mutilated limbs. Wow, can't wait to fight them actually. Big guy himself right there in 2 different expressions. I think the one on the left is the original one from the core box, and this one I had made. I had this one made for me from the box all the Space Marines came from. And of course, right there in the back, the big walker crawler. What's it called again? I had this one in a box. I don't think I ever, or maybe I have seen the AI card for that, for Blackstone Fortress. That would be actually fantastic. If there is one, then please let me know in the comments section below. That would be absolutely awesome to fight this guy. I don't know how he would fit on the board because he's so massive, but I would love to have a fight against him and see how tough this guy is, and if it's even possible to incorporate him into the game. That would be fantastic. I love how the artist painted him with all the details, the tongue sticking out. I mean, absolutely gorgeous stuff. Right, some boxes in the back. So there you go. This is my collection so far. I have some minis that are being painted and some that are waiting in the queue. As I said, the Plague Marines and the Poxwalkers, we need to finish these. I'm also expanding the number of the core set minis available for deployment, like Chaos Space, not Chaos Space Marines, Traitor Guardsmen, or the Beastmen. I will also have extra Beastmen. I'll have extra Spindle drones. Yeah, just to have wider selection of enemies that I can tackle. Right, let's go through the Chaos Space Marines, the extra ones. once more. I hope the lighting is okay. Let me turn them around so that you can see some of the fine details on their backs. Whoops, like that. Okay. Zoom in just a little bit. Maybe I can adjust the lighting slightly if that makes it any better. I mean, I wonder if there is an AI card for that, for these two actually. They would be awesome to fight against as well. Guys, if you have any AI cards for these that were play tested and are great for a playthrough, then let me know. Just post a link in the comment section below, and I would be more than happy to play test them on the channel together with yourselves. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. That's the Blackstone Fortress Warhammer Quest opening video for the upcoming series. This will be a regular type of playthrough on the channel. I'll try to post at least 1 or 2 episodes per month. And with Warhammer Quest, as you might know if you're familiar with this iteration, or the old world ones like Silver Tower or Cursed City, some of these missions can get repetitious and grindy, so I'll try to cut these out and post the most interesting ones on the channel. So for example, with Blackstone Fortress, I will not bore you to death with normal expeditions, but what I'm going to do, I will be inviting you to go through Wrath of the Demonkin mini campaign, if you like. That one consists of how many? 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 strongholds. Let me show you just one. The very first one is called the Vestibule, right? And we will be playing that on the channel shortly. Right after that, probably February, we will go through Traitor Guardsman. Not Traitor Guardsman. Traitor Command, of course. Traitor Command. I haven't got a box for that one. I bought this on either eBay or some local forums, but there was no box for it. Same as for the No Respite. I don't have a box for that one either. Otherwise, I would have put it together with the other ones. So I only have the manuals and tiles and everything, and of course the minis. So Traitor Command is planned for February, and then when the minis come finished, we will be playing No Respite with the Plague Marines and Poxwalkers, and we'll see after that where we go from there. Right, so that's what it is. And let me get rid of that light because it's ruining my lighting and my shadows. Right, so here we are, Blackstone Fortress, the opening video for the upcoming season. So I'll see you in the proper playthrough shortly. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.